Joy Gurudev, Joy Martin. Today we will start learning about the most famous, most beautiful, and most powerful Aarti of Goddess. And it is in alignment with the modern science. If you just understand the Aarti, you will understand that everything is beyond what we understand. Everything is beyond right and wrong. Everything is beyond good and bad. And still, apart from that, you will understand that life is nothing but an illusion. It is very close to modern science. And I will also say that it is also very ahead of modern science. So we'll start learning about this Aarti. Why is it modern? First of all, the Veda says that there are 5 main elements. Shaivism says that there are 5 main elements, but Shaktism, the worship school of goddess, says that there are 5 main elements. But about the sub-elements, it does not agree with the Veda, neither with Shaivs. Veda says that there are 5 main elements and all are masculine. Because the creation is masculine, God is masculine. And so the 5 main elements are masculine. And out of this 5, the union of 5, have arrived 25 sub-elements. And this whole creation is made up of this 25 sub-elements and 5 main elements. Like the 5 stages of consciousness: conscious, semi-conscious, unconscious, superconscious, and collective conscious. Then the union of 5, conscious with semi-conscious. Consciousness, you are conscious. And when I make a big noise, you become shocked. You're conscious within conscious. But when you're conscious and you're also thinking, you're conscious as well as dreaming, semi-conscious. Sometimes you are so shocked that you can't move. You are just freezed. You're conscious and unconscious both. You're conscious and consciously you get into a meditative state, listening to my voice. That is conscious and superconscious. You're conscious about the world and also enlightened. That is conscious and collective conscious. In this way, the union of 5 main elements with the other 4 elements and itself creates 25 other elements. You are dreaming sometimes and you wake up. So waking state is also there and dreaming state is also there. So you are semi-conscious, but you're also conscious. You are dreaming and there is a dream within a dream. So there is semi-conscious and within semi-conscious. Semi-conscious and semi-conscious together. There is semi-conscious and unconscious. Semi-conscious, superconscious. So Veda says that there are 25 sub-elements. So I think you people will agree with it. There's no question about it. But Shaivism says that God is half male, half female, like mentioned in the Vedas. Praja and Pati. And he said because the half of male, Ardhanarishwar, the half of Shiva is Shakti, is Nari. Hence, 12 and a half elements are female elements. So there are not 25, but there are 37 elements. And for that, they got out not just 5 stages of consciousness, but 9 stages of consciousness. After that came Shaktism. But before Shaktism came, Shaivism said that The five main elements are not all masculine. Fire and air are masculine, ether is neutral, and water and earth are feminine. And they also quoted the Vedas to prove them. And from the union of this male, female, and neutral elements, the other elements, 37 elements, come into existence. Then comes Shaktism. Shaktism says that all five male elements are, all main elements, five main elements are female. Because a male has never given birth to anyone. And these five elements are female and the sub-elements are not 25. Neither they are 37. The sub-elements are countless. And they are just revealing themselves one after another. They have already formed once the five elements are formed. This we will learn in this Aarti. So this was necessary to understand. Now we come to the first line. The first line is Jai Adhya Shakti, Ma Jai Adhya Shakti, Akhanda Brahmanda Prakatavya Padave Pragatyama. It means that there are 16 lunar days, 1 to 14 of the waning and the waxing moon, the full moon, which is the 15th, and no moon, which is the 16th. So there are 16 vowels in Sanskrit which are connected to the 16 natures or attributes of the moon, and they are known as the 16 moon attributes of the moon. The moon takes 16 shapes from the first date to the 14th date, and the 15th date is either the full moon or the no moon. Waning and the waxing moon have 14 dates in common. So there are 16 shapes which are witnessed by people on the planet of the moon. In this 16 dates, the sun has 24 days of each month. If you properly see, there are 12 months. So the sun has 12 attributes, 12 day and 12 hours of the day, 12 hours of the night, 12 months. So 12 months of the daytime and 12 months of the nighttime, it comes up to 24. So the sun has 24 attributes. 4 attributes are 12 positive and 12 negative. The constellants of Sanskrit language are 24, and the sub-vowels, yara, lava, sha, etc. are 10. So the fire, Agnikala, is 10. Earth is known as the, fire. Moon is known as the moon kala, Chandra kala. Earth is Agni kala, and the sun is Surya kala, sun kala. So Christianity says that God made this universe in 6 days and he rested on the 7th day. Hinduism, India, they created the days of the week. Sunday was the first day. And the Western world made Sunday the last day because the Bible says that God rested on the 7th day, which is Sunday. So, in this Aarti, we are talking about the 16 lunar days and how the goddess divine scientifically created this countless universes, this creation within the 16 days. So in the first line, it is said that Joy Adhya Shakti Ma Jai Adhya Shakti Akhanda Brahmanda Tipavya Padave Pragatyama. Hail, victory, to that first goddess, victory to that first goddess who illumined countless universes. Why illumined? Because they are not created with cement, water, earth, fire, etc. They are manifested in our thoughts. Goddess is energy. God is energy. God is not matter. And energy is living, it is not dead. And so, in the mind of energy, in the thought of energy, energy is thought itself. Thought is an energy. This countless universe were manifested. So it is written, you have illumined countless universes. It is not mentioned that you have made countless universes. And on the first lunar date, you manifested yourself. Padve Pragatya. Padva means the first lunar date. Pragatya means you assumed a form of divine goddess, divine mother. And you came on the first day. So it is so beautiful. All over the world, there is a fight about gender of God. Like in Vedic beliefs, schools, and in the Tantric school, about the gender of God. God has no gender, but if God has any gender, the nearest gender to God is female. Because if God is the creator, a man cannot give birth, cannot create anything. God is the creator, then God has to be female. Actually, God has no gender, but in the first manifestation, God appeared as a female. But still, if you contemplate, if it is a woman, then only and only a woman is in capacity to give birth. And so God is a female. Everything has been manifested from God. God has created everything. And it is not possible for any male to give birth to create anything. So God is more closer to female, we can say. Now, why do we have to consider the gender of God? Why can't we keep God as it and not consider the gender of it? Because the mind or the devotion does not flow towards the formless. And so even Christianity says that God sent his son Jesus for us. Because we can only love, be devoted to, be connected to, be known or know the form and not the formless. So the gender or the form of God is necessary. Now we begin with creation, birth. Aarti is all about creation, birth. So in the first line, we say that Adhya Shakti means the first Shakti glorified herself by assuming a form on the first very date. Now, God, especially Adhya Shakti, is also considered as Mother Kali, the first formless being. And Kali means darkness, nothingness, emptiness. We call her also the great vagina, the vacuum, black vacuum. Kali also means time, Kali also means death. And moon represents the goddess, 16 kalas, as I told you before, and also time. Moon is also time, peace, and goddess. Moon has 16 types of natures, has 16 attributes to it, like cooling, giving light, etc. Hence, time in ancient days was divided into 16 days of the waning and the waxing moon, full moon, and the no more. Hence, creation has been explained in 16 steps. Mother took 16 days to create countless universes. There are also 16 dimensions for deities. Deities can assume 16 directions. So in this first step, it is mentioned that countless universes were created in your thoughts in the first day. Because they were illumined. They were not actually created. They were illumined. Like your image is illumined in the mirror. Your image is illumined in the camera, which is taking your video or clicking your pictures. Thoughts were illumined. The creation, countless universes were illumined in our thoughts. By first you yourself assuming a form in the first date or the first step, without assuming any gender for yourself. Remember, this universe is like a dream. And a dream doesn't mean that which is unreal. An image in the mirror does not mean that which is unreal. It means that which is illusion. Illusion means in between real and unreal both. So contemplate on this.